Hello everybody, welcome back to Steve's Gear. Today I kind of want to jump on here and make a quick kind of response video, and I thought I would do a little bit of a pocket dump. Sorry if I sound a little bit under the weather. I've had, I don't even know, pneumonia, COVID, something for about the last week. So I've been just working and trying to take care of myself. I've been on a strict regimen of rum and NyQuil, so it's coming to the tail end right now. But yeah, so Apex Alchemy put out a video a little while back about carrying a buck 110 for the month of November. Surviving the Daily did kind of a pocket dump slash response, and then True Budget EDC also did a response and a kind of a pocket dump. Those are the couple that I saw. Now I'm probably going to follow suit and just kind of do the same thing. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to kind of show you guys what I carry in my personal days, like when I'm not working. When I'm working, I kind of carry some more specific tools or maybe different knives or something. But yeah, first thing I carry every day, no matter if I'm working or not, is the OpenSea leather wallet. I love OpenSea leather wallets. If you guys have watched my videos in the past, I've done a couple on them. This is the Topsider. Now this is the same one that's been in my other videos I've been carrying. So I've been carrying this one for quite a long time now. This is the Horween leather version. So a big fan of Horween leather. I like this one. Now, I think this one's kind of in their ready to ship section too, so I think you can get this one pretty easy if you're interested. It's picking up some pretty good patina, getting some little scratches and nicks and stuff. So these things just get better with time. The more you use them, the better they look, in my opinion. So big fan of these. Pretty much every day if I'm working or not working, I carry a set of AirPod Pros. So these are pretty cool. Nothing fancy, but I do like them. Something I've been carrying that's kind of surprising lately is this little Gerber Arm Drive Slim. I did a video on this a little while back. Now the knife is kind of trash, to be honest. I mean, it's already pretty dull. I just cut a few things with it and it dulls out pretty quick. So the steel on this isn't anything, spectacular. But this little arm driver here is pretty good. I do like this little, it's slim, gives you pretty good torque on it. I like the fact that you can just use, I pretty much just, for this one, stick with the flathead and the Phillips, but you can stick in your own bits if you want. It's got a little magnetic in there. So I've been carrying this a little bit more than what I thought I would. So plus it slips into the pocket real easy, real slim. So I do like this. Something I carry pretty much in my, my time off when I'm not working is this Tale of Knives, kind of little leather slip. Now I never did a video on this one. I picked this one up a month or two ago. So I've been kind of just carrying it, like I said, on my days off. Sometimes I carry it for work, but a lot of times it's just my days off. If I'm running to the grocery store or, going to get a haircut, something like that, I'll throw this thing in the pocket. Tale of Knives, in my opinion, does some really quality work. I just have a few things by them, but they're awesome. I really like their stuff. I like the leather that they use. Everything's always sewn really, really nice. Now this is basically like their medium-sized slip, and then it does have the small flashlight attachment onto it, and then it's got the little elastic here for a pin. You can get this in multiple variations, but for mine, I'm using it with a Victorinox Super Tinker. So I picked this one up a while back also. I think the same time I picked up that Gerber. I like the Super Tinker. I carried the regular Tinker for a while, but the Super Tinker, it's got the same blade. It's a nice blade. The big thing with this one is just having a pair of scissors. So I think having these Victorinox scissors with you is always a really good idea. Some of the other tools, like Phillips and stuff, I use them occasionally, but mostly the blade and the scissors are what I use for this one quite a bit. And then I carry one of these, what are these called? Fisher Space Pen bullet pins. This one is brass. I've had this one for a pretty long time. It's kind of floated around through different setups and different bags and stuff, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the light, but it is picked up a pretty good little patina. So I like it. I use it inside the house, outside the house, kind of about everywhere. I like these. I like this little pen. Works out pretty good. And then on this side, I kind of wish I would have got like the medium-sized flashlight holder. That, like I said, this one has the small size. I don't have very many flashlights that really fit in here. Right now I have the Olight i3T, which the i3T is plenty good enough light. Like I said, if I'm going to the grocery store or I'm going, somewhere just around town, it works out pretty good, for the daylight. Gives you a pretty good amount of light for the size. It does fit really well in this, so the retention is really good. One thing I like is the bottom is open, so say you drop something underneath your seat in your vehicle or something, you need a little bit of light real quick. I can just pull this whole thing out of my pocket, and I can actually just use it without even taking it out of the case. So it's a good little quick, give you a good little quick peek at whatever you're looking at. But I really like this little setup here. It does a lot of things I need it to do. Now for the actual challenge part, I don't have a traditional Buck 110, but I do have the Buck 110 Slim Pro. So I've never done a video on this one before. I picked it up, months ago. This one's pretty much discontinued. I don't even think Buck sells this one on their website anymore. I'm sure if you dug around on the internet, you could find somewhere who has it in stock, but I picked this up kind of on a going out sale. I think I paid like $65 or something for it, $70, which was a good deal from what the normal price was. And I think it's a good deal for what you get. This one's been kind of replaced by the 110 Slim Pro TRX. But yeah, this one definitely has definitely got to put a little extra. You got to position your hand just right. It's so long to get that, to use that thumb still. At least for me, I got short hands. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It definitely has that 110 kind of silhouette to it. It's lightweight. This one does have the S30V Boss Heat Treated steel. So it does have the same steel as that 110 Slim Pro TRX. The main differences between this one and kind of the newer model, I guess you could say, is this one has the micarta scales versus the 110 TRX has the G10. And this one has pinned construction, so you can't take this one apart. It's pinned together. So the new one you can take apart. The new one also has a redesigned pocket clip. I know that this pocket clip wasn't the most popular version with a lot of people. It's kind of a short, stubby little clip. Now, I haven't looked for a while, but at one point, I think it's Lynch pocket clips. Oh, gosh, I hope I got that right. But, they're pretty popular for like Spyderco clips and a lot of different stuff. They actually had a pocket clip for this version that they sold. Like I said, I never bought it. I haven't looked for a while to see if it's still there, but I know they did have one. So if you do happen to have one of these, it might be worth taking a look at that if you're interested in a different clip. But yeah, this one you can't open one-handed. You just got to make sure. I got to choke up a little bit farther on the knife because it is pretty long. If I try to open it with the thumb stud, when I'm gripping too low, I basically run out of thumb. So you just got to make sure you know where you grip it. But yeah, I'd be more than happy to carry this one for the month of November. I can throw it in the pocket for work. I can throw it in the pocket, in my personal time. And if I happen to do carry the pocket slip, this one will just be my primary, and then this little Swiss knife will be my secondary. So yeah, I'll carry this one for the rest of the month. And if anybody's interested on, how it works out or whatever, let me know in the comments. I don't know how popular this Buck model was. I don't know if a lot of people have them or a lot of people still use them or not, but yeah, I like it. I still got to get used to opening and closing it. It does have that lock back, and it's pretty stiff. There's not one, it's going to be pretty hard to shake closed. So you're pretty much going to have to, probably close it with two hands. But yeah, that's pretty much my dump and my kind of setup here for the month of November. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing anything else, maybe an updated work one at some time, just let me know. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll talk to you later.